I get a lot of comments, questions throughout my ministry from people, and I meet a lot of people who still stuck in religion, mainly because they don't know the new covenant. So the only knowledge they have is the old covenant of the law, in which God, the front view of God, how God is portrayed or seen, if you only know the old covenant and not the new, is misleading, because a lot of curses came on people in the old covenant. The old covenant was about your performance and your actions. So if you didn't perform well or act well, there would be consequences. God sent plagues over Egypt to get Pharaoh to let the Israelites go. 3,000 people died when the law was given because they came too close to Mount Sinai. All kind of dyings. A man died because he was collecting sticks to build a fire to cook food for his family. And the reason why was because he was breaking the law of Moses, right? You couldn't do any work on Sunday. So he was just out there trying to collect sticks to build a fire to feed his family. It was Sunday, and the law said you can't work on Sunday. He died. So if you only know about that dispensation, the old covenant, then you would have an idea that God was cruel. He was a punisher. He was a judgment. He delivered judgment, in which he did. But that was because of the old covenant. When you get born again, because of what Jesus did, you're no longer supposed to live by the old covenant. You're under a new covenant. Let me read you the scripture. Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things are written aforetime in the past, they were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." So what is it talking about? For whatsoever things were written aforetime in the past. It's talking about the old covenant. The old covenant scriptures, the law of Moses, which was 613 law, rules, and regulations, are no longer valid for a Christian now who's made Jesus the Lord of their life, born again, under this new covenant. We're not supposed to live by what happened in the old covenant of the law. We're delivered from the old covenant of law because Jesus fulfilled that covenant. So it says that now, as new covenant Christians, we look at the old covenant is for our learning. That's it. It's for us to learn. Now, there are good principles that we can learn from that are in the old covenant. So we don't throw it away. We just learn from it. It didn't say live by it. It says it's for our learning so that we can get comfort of the scriptures. That means we can be comfortable under this new covenant, knowing that we're not judged by our performance no more like it was in the old covenant. We're judged by our faith, our belief in Jesus and what he did to change things. So if you're born again, you're not supposed to be living by the old covenant of the law. It's just for you to learn from, not live by. God bless.